Hello, and welcome to the Hills to Hawkesbury News Roundup. As always, I'm Josh, and today I'll be walking you through some recent news and upcoming events from our area. So without further ado, let's begin. Upgrades worth nearly $1 million have recently been completed at George Thornton Reserve in West Pennant Hills, giving local community members and sports clubs terrific fields and green areas to explore. The work started last year in February 2023 and have seen a huge number of upgrades added to the reserve, including a whole new field, high-quality cricket nets, and new parts of the wider reserve for locals to explore. For Redbacks FC, whose home ground is George Thornton Reserve, the newly upgraded fields will facilitate growing club numbers as more people become interested in trying soccer, including young girls feeling inspired after Matilda's fantastic World Cup run last year. The reserve is located at View Street and Hill Road in West Pennant Hills. Make sure to give it a look. 11 residential towers have been proposed to New South Wales Planning by QIC, the owners of Castle Towers, for a huge piece of land it owns bordering Kentwell Avenue, Showground Road and Pennant Street in Castle Hill. The towers would bring 1,410 new dwellings to the area, with towers ranging from between 10 and 26 stories tall. However, a spokesperson for QIC said that a majority of the towers would be under 14 stories. The plan also includes construction of new roads, a new 3.5 square kilometre public park to meet the needs of the community, additional retail services and the delivery of the Woodward Indoor Sports Centre, a proposed world-class facility for a number of indoor sports like skateboarding, BMX, snowboarding and rock climbing. The hearing for the plan is expected to occur in late March. Hillshire Council is hosting their annual e-waste collection event on Saturday, March 2nd, but this one is going to be a little bit different. This time, Council will be trialling the collection of soft and hard plastics, as well as polystyrene and textiles alongside the usual. Some examples of acceptable plastics include supermarket bags, cereal box liners, chocolate wrappers, plastic film wrap, laundry baskets, milk crates, kids' plastic toys, and baby bottles, to name just a small amount of what you can take. Being an e-waste event, all kinds of computers and electronic items are also acceptable, like televisions, monitors, mobile phones, small household appliances, and plenty of other items. Check this page on our website for a full list of acceptable items that you can take to the event. All you'll need to participate is valid identification that shows you're a Hillshire resident. Three Hills locals, Isla Kutsovic, Amelia Odell and Jess Waters, are celebrating after helping to secure the Australian Deaf Games football title for the New South Wales women's team. The three women are in the mix to participate at the Deaf Olympics in Tokyo next year, which are restricted to people with hearing loss of at least 55 decibels in their better ear. During deaf football, all hearing devices are completely removed and it soon becomes a very visual game, and it's remarkable how quickly the women on the team began to work together after only 15 minutes of coaching. Despite their success, the New South Wales women's team is in urgent need of sponsors due to a lack of funding, which meant that they couldn't attend the Deaf World Cup last year. Read the story on our website to learn more about the team and find out about how you can help with a sponsorship if you're able. Redevelopment at Woodbury Reserve in Glassodia has officially begun, marked by a sod turning ceremony that sees the beginning of a long-term plan to turn the park into a thriving community hub. The park will receive a new pump track, playground, an amenities building, as well as several multi-purpose courts, in addition to parking, pathing, and shelter improvements around the park. The project is being funded by the New South Wales Government through the Open Spaces program, with $455,000 being used to fully upgrade the park. Local families and sporting teams can look forward to having access to great facilities in the near future. Now, here's a couple of events happening in the local area over the next 2 weeks. Another instalment of Jazz at the Pines is happening on Sunday, February 18th, thanks to the Kellyville Rotary Club, where you can enjoy an afternoon of live jazz at the historic Ruffley House in Dural. Tea, coffee, and freshly baked cakes will all be available on the day. Tickets can be bought at the event, but bookings online are advised. Help with bush care at Castle Hill Heritage Park on Sunday, February 25th, which contains critically endangered blue gum high forest that the Hillshire Council has an ongoing commitment to rehabilitating. It's from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. and everyone is welcome. No experience necessary. Head to Windsor RSL on Sunday, February 25th to see Australian singer-songwriter Digger Revell with members of the John Charter Rebels Band. Having lived previously in Londonderry for many years, it's somewhat of a homecoming for Digger, who is particularly notable for his many tours around Vietnam during the war, where he kept troops entertained. The show is from 2 p.m. to 3:30 p.m. and tickets are $29 per person, with veterans being extra welcome. Make sure to book, as this show is sure to sell out. Attend Hawkesbury City Council's free workshop on Monday, February 26th from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. about grants in the community sector, which is ideal for any organisations in the community interested in getting grant funding. There'll be discussion about what funding is available, how to budget, and the do's and don'ts of grants, and much more. Just make sure to register. And join the Learning for Life painting workshop at Castle Hill Library, where you can paint your own masterpiece based on daisies in a vase. You'll learn valuable new skills about design and acrylics, as well as have a new painting to take home and be proud of. It's on Thursday, February 29th from 6 p.m. till 7:30 p.m. Just make sure to book. And that does it for today's News Roundup. Have a great week, and we'll see you next time. This is Josh, signing off.